To you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I really apologise for the way that I sound. I know that I sound like I've had like 50 grogs at this point, but it's just early in the morning. I haven't been drinking any grogs, don't worry about that. But in today's video, I'm covering new icon cards coming in Eafc 24. I did do two hero videos now. If you want to check them out, I do have a playlist of both of them, so give them a watch. So let's start off with the big Swede, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, of course, the way that I've done these icon cards are baby, middle and prime. This is, of course, Ibrahimovic's baby card, 86 rated. I think that's a pretty decent rating, to be fair. Of course, not the paciest player, but could shoot for days and always hit the target. So his middle card was kind of harder because, of course, like he's had a prime and he's had a beginning of his career, but he's been so amazing and consistent throughout. It was hard to pick, kind of where he had his middle card, and I just chose his first spell at AC Milan to kind of base the card around. So 88 rated, of course, quality, and had an upgrade on all of his previous stats from the baby card. Now, I don't know how many of you agree or disagree with this one, but I've gone for prime Zlatan Ibrahimovic now, and I've kind of based this around his PSG days. I do easily believe that this was prime Ibrahimovic, and of course he had a stunning international career. Also was good at Man United, good at LA Galaxy, AC Milan, so many teams, but his prime was undoubtedly at PSG. I've gone for a 91 rated beast for this card. So now I've gone for Yapstam, and of course this is his baby card, 86 rated, unbelievable stats across the board for a centre-back. Now this guy was special. Of course he was kind of considered a nuthead and just a crazy hard defender to play against, and also one of the best of his generation. I mean, if you were to ask any previous player who played during his generation, they always kind of pick him as that centre-back who was just the biggest pain in the ass to play against, and I completely understand why. Now, as you can see, I base his middle card around his time at Man United, which I think is pretty fair. Of course, he was absolutely unbelievable, but on the other hand, you have his prime coming up now, which is, of course, based on his absolutely outrageously good AC Milan days. Now, this is definitely debatable. I think there are going to be people who thought he was better at Man United than AC Milan, but let's have that discussion and debate down in the comments. We all love Yapstam, and yeah, he's a nuthead. Now, this next icon card is definitely debatable, because I would completely understand if you guys were to put in the comments that David James is a bit more of a hero card. I would completely understand that point of view, but I put him as an icon for today because I feel generous. Of course, I based his baby icon during his time at Man City, and it's, for a goalkeeper card, an okay card. It will get you through the start of a FIFA Ultimate Team, that's for sure. So now we're moving on to his middle card, which is of course an 87 rated, based on his time at Portsmouth. Slightly better stats all round. Once again, not the best goalkeeper card in the game, but I was also trying to be a bit wary of the ratings because I didn't want to rate his baby too low and then his middle and prime too high, so I've kind of just given him plus upgrades all round. And as you can see here, we do have his prime icon based at his times at my beloved Liverpool. I do definitely think he had his prime days there, and as you can see, significantly better stats, but an 88 rated card. I did feel generous on this one, giving him an icon in the first place, but you gotta love it.
To you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.